Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. The person with the mental illness and the person, like the carer, the one who's caring for the person with the mental illness, whether it's through work, like professional, or whether you're caring for someone that you live with a mental illness. Now, there's a few different mental illnesses. Some have similar symptoms, some have different. But each person that suffers with a mental illness, it can affect them differently to someone else with a mental illness. How they cope with it. Some things may be a similarity, but a lot of the time it's different. Each person is different with it. Now, the thing is, nobody knows what it actually feels like. Now, you the carer, you won't even know. Nobody knows. Not even the psychiatrists, the professional ones, knows exactly what it feels like. You have to go through that. You have to experience it to actually know what it feels like. All we can do, so you can relate to it, all other people do, like you yourself, the carer, even the psychiatrists, the professional health workers, like all we can do is to get to know that illness, get to know their illness and how it affects them. There could be just how it affects them, like triggers, or it could be things that reoccur. It's just getting to know. It's like getting to know somebody is exactly the same. So back to the carer, and you're maintaining with your mental well-being. Now, one thing that can affect that is taking things too personal. Now, what I mean is, by too personal, is when that person, the one with the mental illness, is going through a tough time, how they come across, things they say, they may get angry, frustrated. Now, it may seem like it's coming your way, but it's not. And that's where the understanding of their illness and how it affects them comes in. Because then you know not to take it personally, because that's the worst thing you could do for yourself and for that person. Because for yourself, it'll affect you, your mental well-being, and it can affect them. Now, all they're doing, they're just going, you've got to remember, is the understanding of it all, and understanding that they're just going through a tough time at that precise moment. They're getting frustrated, they're getting angry, they don't want to be in that situation, so it's how they're coming across. So it's the knowing not to take things personally. Now, you can help yourself and help them by, if you can, if it's possible, by trying to talk to them. Talk to them what's going on. Start a bit of a conversation with them and try and find out what is going on. So you may find that you end up talking them out of that bad situation. So then you've helped yourself and you've helped them. Now, it may be that at that precise time it might not be possible. They might find it hard to explain, or they may not at the time might not want to talk about it. Now, you can just think, okay, just when you're ready to talk, we'll have a talk about it. but just let them know that it will pass. You know, it will pass, whatever they're going through. So then it out, you know, is helping, so you're not getting, like, taking it personal. It's all about, you know, not taking it personal. And so that, I mean, that's hard. That is hard to do. That can be hard to do. And it can be hard just watching someone go through it. That in itself can be hard in itself. There's no, you know, there's no denying that. But once you get to understand a bit about their illness and how it affects them, it gets easier. And another thing as well is trust. Now, with some, they can have some issues with trust. Even though you know them, when that illness is there, that trust might go. So it's like gaining their trust, gaining the trust. And the more you keep it that, they feel trusted to talk to you when, and feel comfortable about it when they're in that situation as well. So it's all like it's like a learning curve, but at the same time it's helping you, because remember, you're the carer and you're just as important too with this. Now, there's other things that you can do as well that can help with your mental well-being. Is, I don't know, you can take up an hobby, do something for yourself, something that you've got for yourself. You know, it could be anything. Like, I know we're a bit restricted at the moment because of the lockdown, but you know, if you've got a garden, have a piece of that garden patch, maybe grow some flowers or a few little vegetables, or you could even get an allotment. So you can go off to the allotment every now and again, a bit of me time, and just, you know, potter around, grow some vegetables and stuff like that. Or there's other things, you can go for a walk on your own, just going for a walk. Even you can try a bit of poetry, because then you're expressing yourself. You're getting out how you're feeling yourself. Even talking to someone else, like on the phone, just talking to someone else, but yeah, poetry, expressing yourself. You know, it's a bit of me time, something for you to do. So you've got something of your own to do. Even Tai Chi. Tai Chi, I love doing Tai Chi. That's really good. I mean, like I've said, I've done it in my other videos. You can get it up on YouTube, even like beginners, if you've never done it before. Tai Chi is good for your mind, and it's an exercise that you know, is all in one. Even some meditation. Now, meditation can be for anybody, but not everybody can really get into it. It takes a lot of, as my partner said, he's been doing it for a long time, you know, but it takes time and practice to do. But just try it. I mean, I tried it once. I nearly fell asleep, but apparently, you know, that's quite normal thing that happens when you first start to do it. But it's just doing something to relax. You know, you're relaxing your mind as well. So all this is for you, the carers, so you can look after yourself, look after your mental well-being, as well as so then you're able to look after the person that you're caring for and give them the proper support that they need, you know, the 100% need that they need. Now, I hope this video was of some help to you, and don't forget, if you haven't done it already, click the subscribe button, and give us a thumbs up. Now, take care, everybody.